Hey, what's going on? Skyward UK here. Welcome to part 2 of my Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. For those that haven't seen episode 1, a link is, no pun intended there, is in the top right there. Just click that and that'll take you to episode 1. So here we are in the first dungeon of the game. The Great Deku Tree. Like, just every time I play this game, it just brings back memories from when I first played it. Like, even just these vines, for like whatever reason, even though it told me, I was like, there's no way you can climb those. And there we are. So here we are. I'm doing my usual little treasure hunt. I'm a right little scavenger in this game. Always trying to make a few rupees here and there. So right now we're going to open this treasure chest up and get the dungeon map. Yay! Not that we need it. We may do later on in the game when we get to the water temple. And there we go, the usual explanation for how to do everything. So just to give you guys a bit of history on this game, I first played this game in 1997 when it came out. I didn't get it on launch day. I had it pre-ordered, and it's probably the first time I've ever known this in like all the years I've been playing games. It's for a game to actually sell out. So I didn't end up getting this game until probably a few days before Christmas. So up until when I was waiting for the game to be delivered to me, back then I used to read N64 magazine, it was called, and they had a guide of the Deku Tree in there, and I remember just like reading it over and over and over, daily and daily and daily. So now back to the game. Anyway, we've got these. I don't even know what you call these things, but they're rather untrustworthy little fellas. And he's gonna give me a little tip though, for for not killing him, I guess. And he even left me a heart. How nice. So yeah, we're gonna go for the door right now, and we're gonna get one of my favourite items in the game. Oh, and that is the Slingshot. Oh yes. Who would have known a slingshot could do so much damage? But hell, I'm not going to complain. I love it anyway. What a weapon. And again, the usual description of how to assign to a C button, if you didn't get it already. Goes on and on and on. So this little bit right here, I like this. This is a nice little mechanic. Once I've attached my slingshot, assign some buttons. Having to shoot the ladder just to make that little puzzle element, just to make it go down. Like, back in 1997, we were fairly fresh on 3D games, and mechanics like that were cool. You just never seen anything like it. I like that. So now we're backtracking ourselves back to the main corridor of the Deku Tree. Gonna hang a right. And this one, oh shit. I couldn't, it was uninvert, I guess. Or, yeah, because, controls are default inverted. I don't think you can change that. I haven't actually had a look yet, but I'm just going to try and adjust. I managed back then, so I'm sure I can manage it like now. Missed a few Deku seeds there. Take out the skull tellers, and we get some rupees. Checking the coast is clear before I venture up there into the unknown. Gonna hang a right in a second. Hopefully it's safe. And drop. And now we come across the big skull tellers. First, we're gonna go through this door and get the compass. And our first golden skull teller of the game. Oh yes. Loving the auto jump in this game. I just remember when I first heard the game had auto jump. It blew my mind, to be honest. Really couldn't believe it. This really was the first Zelda I played properly. I had the original on the NES, which I've now got proudly on my wall. But yeah, this is the first one I played properly. And definitely my favourite of the series ever. said on previous videos. I did recently just play Skyward Sword, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Although, you know, people told me it was the Ocarina of Time beat we've been waiting for, like, you know, this whole, what's it been? God, it's been what, a good 13 years now? If not more. No, more than that. More like 15 years. So, but yeah, it wasn't really the Ocarina of Time beat I was hoping for. You know, kind of let down by the motion controls. But, it, you know, it was good. I enjoyed it. Bust open the chest and get a nice little heart that we didn't need. So now I'm going to get my first golden Skulltula of the game. On this let's play. I'm not going to be going out of my way to get Skulltulas, but I'll go for the ones I know of. Play it safe. I won't be deviating too much from my usual route that I take. So this is another element of Zelda that I loved back then, and I still think it's pretty cool, you know. The whole being able to set your sticks on fire and then, you know, from there light torches and things. I think that's a really nice touch. Yeah, there's just so many things I like in this game. So now we're coming across the giant Skulltula. I think that's what they're called. I can't remember. But another element right after this, where it's just back in 1997 when this game came out. There was no way. I don't know. It's just weird. You just never have something like that where you did. Just jumping through there and splitting it. I thought that was awesome. Now we're gonna get another. First, we're gonna stand this switch actually and light the torch. Oh no, we're gonna get the Skulltula first. I changed my mind on that one. Oh yeah. There's another one just up here on the vines. And I can spot him. I'm gonna run over there and grab hold of that Skulltula. Yeah, buddy. Not actually sure why I'm bothering to collect the Skulltulas. Obviously, I want the big wallet so I can carry more rupees. But once I get to unlock the Rumble thing, I don't have an N64 Rumble pack anymore. Or if I do, I don't know where I put it. So I won't have the pleasure of enjoying that. I only hearts in these chests, you know, I want rupees. So I can buy some shit and play some games. So now, yeah, we're going to light the stick, jump over here, run past that thing, I've forgotten what they're called, and set fire to the spiderweb. And at this point, I'm violently tapping the sword button so I can recycle that stick. And now here's the deceitful one. It's going to tell us the secret code. 231. 231. Number 1. Now, I remember when I played the Master Quest last year for the first time, going to the bit where you have to use the 231. It wasn't 231, and yeah, that really threw me off. I never actually finished Master Quest because it pissed me off too much. So now we're going to go into this room. Here we go. Now he's going to tell us, not that we need to know, how to swim. So we're going to dive in, swim down and hit the button so we can get, lower the water level so we can get under. But we're going to fail first. Yeah, we got it. So right now we've got to quickly run around. Well, I don't know, we really don't need to rush at all. Although I do love, you know, the Ocarina of Time suspense noise. We made it. I'm going to take out this giant Skulltula right in my way. Yay, more Navi lessons. As you can probably tell by now, I'm a bit of a Navi hater. I like having her around, but I don't like her giving me tips. It gets on my nerves a bit. But listen. You know, I respect Nintendo want us, you know, want to tell us what to do. So I guess it's not as insulting enough as the Skulltula stuff. No, what they call them, Sheikah stones or Sheikah stones in the new Zelda games that tell you how to do each dungeon. I can't believe they've put them into games. Really, kind of outrageous. I guess it saves you having to log on and look at an FAQ if you get stuck. Now we're going to play with some more fire, light up some torches, and open the door. Failed sword attempt there, but we get him on the second one. Bosh. He's done. So in this room's the first time we come across the, I guess you could call them the children of the end boss of this level. I don't even know why I bothered attacking him, because, you know, I didn't even need to go that way. Actually, I forgot which one I needed to burn, but there we go, I found it that time. So we're gonna run past those little things, the children of Goma, I guess you call them. Crawl back for this tunnel to take us back to the point where we initially dropped in. Well, trying to find my bearings. So now we can use the amazing block pushing method that Navi taught us the second time. Yay. I just love the sounds in Zelda games. You know, a little reward. Tell you how well you've done something right. So yeah, right now we're going to jump across here and get some fire. My favourite pastime in Zelda, playing with fire. Forward slice, drop. Yay. So this is the 2-3-1 point, as you all know. And actually, I have a bit of a hard time. This is like the first time this has happened to me. I'm just getting attacked from all angles. And it happens again. I do remember when I first ever played this particular part of the game. For some reason, I had really, I think it was like the first one, I had loads of trouble hitting them. I think I kept getting too close. No, I don't know, yeah, I just remember stupid shit like that. It was, yeah. Now this guy's trying to do a runner, but we got you. How did we know a secret? He will never know. Now I can't believe he would give away his queen's secret. Treason. That's what we call that in England, treason. So yeah, I'm going to take that heart, 'cause for once I need one. So I'm going to go in here. Rather dark cavern. Whoa. I love that shit. I love the way the doors just slam down in Zelda. He always has that look behind as if he's surprised. You think, you know, after the 10th time he'd be used to doors slamming behind him, but no. So here we are, the first boss. Deep inside the Deku Tree. I'm throwing down a Deku nut. Done it. I was hoping to get another swipe on there. So yeah, now I'm getting my slingshot. I'm waiting for that, hit the eye to go red, and I'm going to shoot that thing. I was quite surprised by the angle it managed to stop that fire. So yeah, I had to readjust a little bit. But I managed to get the eye eventually. can't believe how many sword strikes I managed to get, and that's all she wrote. A rather quick boss battle right there. But a nice way to break you into the game, that's for sure. So I'm going to collect my heart piece. Which, when I did my first ever run through this game, for some reason I missed the heart piece in the Dongo's cavern, and yeah, just somehow remembered it and went back to it at one point. But God knows how I managed to miss a heart piece. And I always remember that when I play these games now. So yay, we did it. Now I'm going to hush my mouth and let you guys enjoy the cutscene with the Deku Tree and the history of Hyrule. Yeah. Always sad to lose a main game character. Even more sad when it's a tree with an epic moustache like the great Deku Tree. Touching stuff here. This is only the start of the game. Part 2, we've lost the main character already. And off we go, back into the forest. Goddamn Mido, blocking the way again. We didn't do anything. Word spreads quick in the forest, you know. How he found out already that the Deku Tree died is beyond me, but I guess that's how it is in small communities, eh? So now we're ready to head out of the forest, and as the Deku Tree told us, we need to go and see the princess. So yeah, that's going to be it for part 2. But yeah, there's a preview of part 3 where, as you can see, we're going to maybe get an Ocarina. And yeah, when part 3 is up, that video up there will turn into a link. So as always, thanks for watching, subscribe if you enjoy, and yeah, thanks.